Hi Aries, I am here to do our second half of the video. I had to re-film it, but I remember our cards. I was doing the energy for the elements, and on our first video, all I have is fire. So we're going to speak to water, we're going to speak to um, earth, and we're going to speak to air. For some reason, I have water in the middle, and that wasn't the order. So there we go, that's better. Okay, so I do remember our cards. Oh yay, and our light came back on. So I'm going to go ahead and speak to those. If you are an Aries dealing with a fire sign, please see the first video. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Molly. I am a licensed psychic artist here in the southwest part of the United States. I do dream interpretations, energy healings. I'm a life coach as well as a reconciliation specialist. I want to thank everyone for their likes, shares, subscribes, comments, and a special thank you for those of you who have already gotten a personal reading with me. If you would like a personal reading, or if you are looking for some reconciliation help, whatever it is, please do see the description box below. All the information is there to get the process started, okay? So thank you again. I really appreciate it. I love how you guys have been keeping me busy. Yeah, so let's go ahead and speak to Aries, the first half of November 2018 with the individual elements. Okay, real positive spread. Again, please do refer to that first video. Great spread. So I know the energy is great. Well, I already know because I pulled the cards, but the energy is great moving forward. It wasn't so great, honestly, for Aries dealing with other fire signs. However, everyone else is looking good. Okay, so we do. And I'll sum it up for you real quick with our Eight of Cups reversed was our start card. There was a lot of water in the spread, a lot of love. Eight of Cups reversed, joy, feasting, a new love. Can be the return of an ex for those of you looking for reconciliation. The way it was in our original spread, we had the Two of Swords crossing it. A decision to be made. I think you've got the ex coming back as well as the new love. A lot of times with Aries, they are the ones who tend to pop up when you do move on. For those of you cross watchers, that does happen sometimes. It's got to be a legitimate moving on because it's an energetic thing, not, oh, I'm going to use so-and-so to make, the person jealous. Don't do that. You don't hurt another person. But what I'm saying is you're going to have a choice to make, and that's good. Okay, Aries? And with the water signs, here's what I have. I do have the World, okay? If you are dealing with, the water signs, I'm trying to see who is our water sign here. Scorpio, there we go. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, especially Scorpio with the Death card being next, but also the other two water signs, the Pisces and the, come on, Mal. The Cancer, okay, Aries with water signs. We have completed a cycle. We're ending something, big ending here. And then we've got almost like our rebirth, our new beginning with our Two of Wands energy. Looking out into the world, who am I going to choose? What am I going to do? I've got these two here. Okay, so much like our initial spread, I think those of you dealing with water signs will have a decision to make. I think a lot of you will go forward with a new person, and that would be my suggestion actually with these cards. Okay, but you got to do what's right for you. Can't be the right suggestion for all of you Aries involved with water signs. Okay, I do also have, so we got the soulmate card. I got it for the last two signs. So, like I was saying, the romance angel card, one of them was calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. I got meditations. A lot of you are meditating for that partner that you want, for that ex that you want to come back. And it looked good. There was a return. There's a honeymoon energy as well. And I might as well share with you our third romance angel card, which was keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So I do think you have someone new coming in, someone who is different than your usual type, okay? Here's your soulmate card to reconfirm what our romance angel cards are saying. This is for earth signs dealing with Aries, okay? We had in the spread, we had the devil is our only major card in the spread. Just an illusion there of being trapped, okay? It's not. not because of the chains around their necks. See them at the bottom? That's the lovers down there at the bottom. They can take that chain off just like a necklace and go on about their business. It is an illusion. I'm sure there's some toxic relationships out there. I'm sure there's some relationships where people probably drink too much. Usually goes hand in hand. With all the cups I had, that's what I was getting. But really not a lot of toxic relationships out there at this time, particularly between Aries and Capricorn, but this does apply for the other two earth signs as well, the Taurus and the Virgo. Soulmate energy, okay? The devil, I think it's just hot. I think you got a good sexual relationship going, okay? And we have the Fool, okay? Aries energy. What I'm going to say with the Fool, basically, watch where you're going. Look before you leap, okay? That is particularly for getting back together with your ex, but it's with a new person as well, okay? So you've got, you know, great energy here, Aries, dealing with earth signs at this time, okay? Oh, and I've got to pull the soulmate card again because as I did air, it came up for air as well. So we did start off with our soulmate card for those of you Aries dealing with a Gemini, a Libra, an Aquarius. Okay, so you got that same sort of scenario, but even better here with the air signs. You've got the soulmate energy. Okay, I want to say congratulations, this person is your soulmate, is what I'm hearing. Okay, you do also have the Five of Swords reversed. Okay, so we're going to hold our horses here. I got all excited because I know what the last card is. Five of Swords reversed, we're going to focus on the victory. Five of Swords reversed is a victory. It's an empty victory, okay? Maybe if you do have that big decision to make, you are deciding based on superficial things. Maybe you are deciding, I want my ex back. I forget about this new person. I've always wanted my ex. I want my ex back, but they cheated on me. Well, that's going to be an empty victory to get a person back who you know is capable of bringing third-party energy in. You know, something to really, really think about, guys. If you've got a new person, go with that new person. Again, is my big suggestion. Those of you Aries dealing with Geminis, yes, this person is your soulmate. It's like double soulmate energy. The lovers, Gemini, okay? This also, of course, applies to those of you dealing with Libras as well as Aquarius. All good matches for Aries, I think. Your investment is going to pay off. Your investment of your heart in the previous relationship. Your investment of keeping that open mind. Again, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and experiences or expectations, okay? Keep that open mind. You've called this person and they may look different than your usual type, or they may have a different sort of career, just a different person. Maybe they come from a different background. Again, new love, the return of old love, whatever it is. So your new love is going to be a good investment of your time, as well as the investment of time that you put in your previous relationship. Aries with the air signs, I don't think you can go too wrong here. Okay, this first half of November 2018, of course, if you are partnered to this person currently, it's looking good. Okay, you may very well be the sign that is having that happy honeymoon or just taking a trip together with the water there. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. It's your vacation, it's your holiday. You have the water there, which is emotion. And also there's a castle here. A castle is always the goal, you know. And I think that card really resonates, particularly for Aries dealing with the air signs, but for all of you guys across the board. As your outcome card, and I don't have it here to show, but you guys are probably pretty familiar with our Ten of Cups, the happy family card. It's beautiful energy. Like I said, please go check the other video. And that was your outcome card. It was reversed. Doesn't matter. It's such a positive card that it's still really, really good. Might have had some funky energy in the beginning if you truly did have to decide between a new love and your ex, but we're good from here on out. So great first half of November 2018, great time in love for Aries, particularly those of you Aries dealing with water signs, particularly the Pisces, not so much the Scorpio, particularly for those of you dealing with earth signs, particularly the Capricorn, the other two as well, and with the air signs, particularly for those of you dealing with Gemini, but looks great all across the board with the Libra and the Aquarius as well. So I hope that was helpful for you. I thank you so much for being here and putting up with my stupid camera cutting us off, but this is part 2. Please go watch part 1, and thank you again. You guys have a great first half of the month. Thank you.